This is grade 4, Module 3, Lesson 8, and the objective in this lesson is to extend the use of place value discs to represent 3 and 4 digit by 1 digit multiplication. So we're going to look at number 1, and it says represent the following expressions with discs, regrouping as necessary, writing a matching expression, and recording the partial products vertically as shown below. So A is partially done for us. So we have 2 times 424. And as you can see, they've already placed 424 on the place value chart. So since we're multiplying by 2, we're going to do that twice. So I'm going to do my second one right underneath there. Okay. So what I'm doing for my partial products over on this side here is I'm doing 2 times 4 ones, 2 times 2 tens, and 2 times 400. So let's fill in the blanks for that. 2 times 4 ones, 2 times 2 tens, and 2 times 4 hundreds. Okay, so 2 times 4 ones is 8, so I have 8 ones here. And I can look at my place value chart. 2 times 2 tens is equal to 4 tens, and 4 tens is 40. And then for the hundreds, I have 2 times 4 hundreds, which is equal to 8 hundreds. And then that is 800. Okay? So when I'm adding them up, I have 848. So I had 2 times 4 hundreds plus 2 times 2 tens plus 2 times 4 ones. Okay, and that is equal to 848. I usually write it underneath, but there's not a lot of room, so I can just write it right here. Okay, so let's do the same thing for B, and B is 3 times 424. So we're going to go ahead and do our discs here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the side I have 424. Now I'm multiplying it by 3. So I'm going to be doing 3 times 4 ones, 3 times 2 tens, and 3 times 4 hundreds. And we're going to do this on our place value chart as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did it 3 times there, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so when I have 3 times 4 ones, I can look at my place value chart. I did that here, and that's going to be 12. So I can write 12 here. I'm doing the same thing for tens. 3 times 2 tens is 6 tens, and 6 tens is 60. And for the hundreds, I have 12 hundreds here, so writing 12 hundreds is going to be 1,200. Now I'm going to be regrouping, so I have this group right here. That becomes a 10. I don't have anything to regroup in my tens place, but I do have to regroup for my hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that actually, but the place value isn't, that column isn't there, but it would be the thousands. So I'm just going to write thousands right here. Okay. All right, so this is going to be our thousands place over here. It's just adding on to my place value chart. Okay, so I have 1 in the thousands place. I have 2 hundreds left over. I have 7 tens and 2 ones. And let's check our partial products. I have 2, 7, 2, 1. I have 1,272. So 3 times 424 is 1,072. Okay. And now we're going to look at question number 3, and it says, every day Penelope jogs 3 laps around the playground to keep in shape. The playground is rectangular with a width of 163 meters and a length of 320 meters. So let me just try to do that. I have a length of 320 meters and a width of 163 meters, okay? This is a rectangular playground. Okay. So find the total amount of meters in one lap. So if I'm finding the amount of meters in one lap, that means that I'm going to be finding the perimeter of this one. And the formula for perimeter is P is equal to 2 times length plus width. So we're going to have to add the length plus width, which is 320 plus 163. And when I add those together, I have 483, and that's meters. So perimeter would be 483 times 2. So 3 times 2. The students need to use the place value chart they could here, but they're going to be doing 2 times 3 ones, 2 times 8 tens, and 2 times 4 hundreds. Those are their partial products, so I have 6, and I have 16 tens. So that would be this. And 2 times 4 hundreds, which would be 8 hundreds, okay? And when I add those together, I have 966. So the total amount of meters in one lap would be 966 meters, okay? B says determine how many meters Penelope jogs in 3 laps. So I have 966 meters in one lap. So 3 laps would be 966 times 3. My partial products would be 3 times 6 ones, 3 times 6 tens, and 3 times 9 hundreds. And when I do that, I have 3 times 6 ones is 18 ones, 3 times 6 tens is 18 tenths, and 3 times 900 is 27 hundreds. So when I add those together, I have 2,890, and that is meters. Okay, put my comma there. All right.